Well, if I had to describe Sony's last night presentation state of play in just one word, it would be meh. And greetings YouTube gamers, welcome to another episode of Retro Raider. My name is Johnny Retro and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, last night's state of play. Where should I start? Let's start with the beginning because honestly it was the very best. And yeah, you guys know I'm going total fanboy here, but what can I say? I'm a huge Crash Bandicoot fan. Fans have been waiting for this game. I mean, since the original trilogy, the main series, the main Crash Bandicoot series has been going downhill, and Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time is going to be a direct sequel of Crash Bandicoot 3, Crash Bandicoot Warped. This game follows the Insane trilogy, and yeah, what can I say, I really felt at home just by looking at the gameplay. It feels like a Crash Bandicoot game to me. It's a brand new sequel, it's a brand new story, we have Crash Bandicoot, we have Coco, Entropy, one of the main antagonists, is back. We have the chance to play as Dingodile, and let me tell you guys, I think that is awesome. There's going to be a lot of different game styles in here, there's going to be a lot of unlockables, customization, new costumes, so there will be a lot of replayability in Crash Bandicoot 4. The game looks like it is packed with loads of classic Crash Bandicoot fun, but of course in a new approach, in a brand new system, in a brand new era. And yeah, I'm very excited with this one, guys. Me personally, I've been waiting for a Crash Bandicoot game like this pretty much since the PS1 era. And I'm not hating in what came after that, but I mean, it didn't felt right. It really didn't felt like the main Crash Bandicoot series. And that for me, it was the most exciting thing in the whole presentation. Now, I'm not going to cover everything, I'm just going to cover the highlights for me. We got a very interesting VR announcement. That's right, Hitman 3 will be compatible with PlayStation VR, and not only that, but I think that we are also going to get missions from the previous Hitman games in a VR mode. We also saw Braid Anniversary Edition, which, to be honest guys, is a game that I never played. I think that this game was originally released in 2008, but it looks fun. This Anniversary Edition looks good. I might give it a try. Then they revealed an upcoming game for the PS5 called The Pathless. Does it look bad? No. Does it look like a fun game? Yeah, it is okay. But to me, it also looks like a previous gen game. And honestly, it really looks like a Breath of the Wild clone for me. And this is very unfortunate because after Breath of the Wild, there has been this trend going on, you know, people try to replicate that. And it is not bad in the sense of, well, if you're going to copy something and make it your own, I mean, copy it for something good. And there's nothing wrong in getting inspiration, especially in an extraordinary game like Breath of the Wild. But I mean, the graphics, the gameplay, the whole hunting thing with the bow. This is going to be an open world game, but to be honest, it felt kinda empty to me, and it was very long. They talked too much about this game. So to be fair guys, am I excited about this one? Well, not really. Next we got some Spelunky 2. Again, I'm gonna be honest here guys, I didn't play the first game, but I know that there's a cult following around this series, and fans are excited about it. Then we have this open world JRPG, Genshin Impact. Again guys, to me it really looks like a Breath of the Wild clone. Let's call it an anime Breath of the Wild clone, if you will. Instead of Link, you have Japanese chicks. Again, not hating, but it is what it is. We also got some gameplay footage of Bugmax coming up for the PS5. Then we move on to VR, and I was very excited about this because I thought that there were going to be more VR announcements, and I really liked the PlayStation VR. This was the PlayStation VR announcement that got me excited, and I'm talking about, of course, Vader Immortal. Yeah, first person, Star Wars, lightsaber game. What can I say? It looks awesome, I'm not gonna lie. You know, big Star Wars fan here. But I do have some small concerns about this one, because is this going to be a full game, or it is going to be just another one of these, you know, tech demos or something like that? If this turns out to be a full-length game, I think that it will be a hit. I really enjoyed what I see from the trailer, from the gameplay footage, and I think that this can be a very good VR Star Wars experience. So yeah, VR fans, I mean, fingers crossed for Vader Immortal. Now, Control is going to have a brand new expansion which is going to be released August 27 this year. Of course, that fans are very excited about this one. Then we got some footage of this game coming to the PS4. This is called The Pedestrian, and I believe that this is an indie game that is also available on Steam. Am I going to get it for the PS4? Well, probably not, but I'm very curious about it. It looks very fun. It's one of those games where, you know, if it gets a physical release with a lot of exclusives, you know, exclusive content, I might get it, but I don't know. Rather than that, I think that I might get it for Steam. Then we also got 2 brand new announcements for the upcoming PlayStation 5. The first one was Hood, Outlaws and Legends. I didn't saw a lot of fantasy elements on this one, so I think that I will just call it a medieval setting game, if you will. I think that you play as a guild of thieves. From the trailer, this game really puts you in the Dark Ages era. Again, it looks fun. The graphics were okay, not mind-blowing, and again, we were watching this at 1080p, but you know, they looked okay. But at the end, I think that you guys will agree with me, it looks like an Assassin's Creed clone. Maybe with a Robin Hood approach, but it really does. So yeah, if you like Assassin's Creed but you're like me and you just couldn't keep up with the franchise, well, maybe this will be a game for us. Then we got this game, and I know that I'm going to butcher the name, Temtem. I really don't know if I'm pronouncing this correctly or not, but well, what can I say about Temtem? The images speak for themselves. Yeah, it is a Pokemon clone. And yes, I've been using the word clone too many times on this video, but it really does. I mean, just look at it. It is a Pokemon clone. There's no denying in that. Is it a bad thing? Well, no, but I mean, if you don't like Pokemon, I don't think that you're going to like this game. And if you like Pokemon, I mean, you already have Pokemon. Pokemon is huge, is massive. My thoughts on Temtem, well, even though it got a lot of people excited, it's kind of pointless for me. And yeah, these were 2 brand new announcements for the PS5, but these are not exclusives. Last but not least, and God, this was the last game shown on the presentation. Godfall. And why am I making this face? Because it was painful to watch. It was it was boring. I think that the whole presentation was 45 minutes more or less. And I mean, 1/4 of the entire presentation was boring Godfall footage. It was just boring. I really don't know if you guys felt the same, but this Godfall presentation, and again, I'm not hating on Godfall. I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't look like the type of game for me, but the presentation itself was boring. It didn't motivate me at all to get this game, and if I had doubts about it, well, now it just got me even more kept away from it, I guess. And this was the conclusion of the State of Play presentation. Now, here's the thing, and I know that I was a little bit harsh on it. And you guys might be thinking, well, this guy's just a hater. I'm not a hater, especially when it comes to Sony. I love Sony. I love the PlayStation. The PS1 was the very first video game console that I ever had. PS2 is my favorite console of all time, hands down, also with the PS1 library. Then I moved to the PS3. The PS4 is my main gaming platform right now at the moment. And of course that I'm going to get the PS5 day one. But this presentation was just, it was bland. It was kind of pointless in my opinion. Some good highlights here for sure, of course Crash Bandicoot 4. A lot of fans are excited with a couple of these announcements. Vader Immortal. And one thing that I really enjoyed is that Sony is still keeping a lot of spotlights on the PS4, and that is good, even though the PS5 is going to be backwards compatible with the PS4. I mean, a lot of people are not going to get the PS5, you know, at least in the first couple of years. So it's good to see Sony sharing some love with the PS4 still. I mean, this generation is not over yet. And the PS4 is still a very strong and capable system. But I mean, the first week of August, next gen is almost here. We need price, you know, we need the price tag, we need a release date. And Microsoft, and this is coming from someone that never owned an Xbox, Microsoft is doing some amazing job in my opinion for next gen, you know, with their service, the Game Pass, their retro compatibility, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited with the Series X. I'm going to get the PS5 day one, but along the way I certainly will get the Series X also. So was it a bad presentation? No, but it was kind of pointless, you know, taking into account, again guys, that the next gen is almost here. And I think that both companies are kind of afraid, are a little bit afraid of showing their guns, because as soon as the first one announced the release date and the price tag, the other one will cut it under. But that's what it is, that's the market, that's the game. So I think that, in my opinion, Sony should have revealed more about it, even though Microsoft still haven't revealed their part yet. So to sum it up, guys, yeah, I'm not saying that I'm disappointed. We knew that this was not going to be a huge presentation, but it just didn't make it for me. It's not what I wanted or what I was expecting. Let me know about you guys. Let me know down below your thoughts on the last night's presentation, State of Play. Let me know what games got you excited. Let me know if you're excited with the upcoming PS5, or do you share my opinion and you were left with a little bit of a bland taste in your mouth? So let me know down below. Guys, feel free to follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to put a like on this video. Please subscribe to the channel and take care of yourselves, take care of the gaming community, and game a lot.